How old are you? I'm not saying anything weird because I'm 12 years old, but I'm just curious to how old you are.
Okay, yeah, I'm 20. Yeah.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be looking at someone called Toma Lawton. Now, Toma Lawton, or Tom, I'll call him, is known for his silly skits on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube as well, where he posts him trying to seemingly rizz up very young-looking girls. I don't know if he's a fan of EDP445, but each to their own, I guess. Whatever makes you happy, bro. As well as having his own OnlyFans, which I think we can all agree is just rather disgusting. Today I'm going to be having a look at a few of his clips to see what he's actually doing on there, because while I have heard and seen a few unpleasant things about this guy, I don't know that for sure. Maybe everyone's wrong. Maybe I'm getting the bad side of it, and maybe he's just, you know, a reasonable guy attracting from the wrong crowd on the internet.
You know I've seen you before, right?
Okay, and?
And you got mad at me for kissing a girl.
I don't think I would care about that.
You saw me and you're like, you're so hot. And I was like, thank you.
Wow, what an absolutely ripping start. Now, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that this poor woman has no idea who this prepubescent teenager is sitting on her screen right now, trying to rizz her up, talking about the last time they kissed. Let's be real, bro. I don't think anyone in this scenario right now knows who the fuck you are. You're talking to a random person. Like, what are you doing?
I don't think I said that.
Can I pull up the clip real quick?
Can I pull up the clip real quick? I'm sure you have the clip, bro.
Just give me a second. I'll pull it up. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Alright, go back.
Okay.
Okay, watch. You know, you can talk and socialize while I pull up the clip. Or, you know, be a human being.
No, dude, she skipped. No, what an absolute shock. I thought you guys were soulmates. That was a soul-found loving interaction. What the fuck was that? Moans. What are you talking about? She moaned. Said, uh-huh. What the fuck? There's no need to sexualize everything you see and hear, buddy. And the reaction when she skipped you. Who wouldn't skip you, dude? You're being an absolute creep. Really just the type of guy to take your phone and say, where's my hug at, freak?
So we're playing a little silence game. Is that what you're saying? Dude, am I autistic? Yo, girl. Why are you so quiet, like, all of a sudden? Hello? Hello, kitty? I don't know. Hello?
Hello Kitty, and sniffs the microphone. Dude, give up. I don't think anyone on here wants you. I mean, there's like 8 billion people on the planet. Surely you don't have to resort to this rubbish to try and find someone. I mean, it seems like you're just flirting with every poor woman on the platform. So, you know, maybe eventually it might do something for you, but I think it's a pretty safe idea to call it quits. You know, quit while you're ahead kind of thing.
You know, this ignoring game is kind of immature. What's your name? Hello? Hey, nice to meet you. You're like kind of nice looking. What's your name? It's great, W Riz. My name is Colton. Nice to meet you too. Hello? Woman I know, like... Sorry, I didn't mean to call you woman. Not trying to be disrespectful. You spoke, and now you're just ignoring.
I'm here to tell you right now. We don't care. Let me tell you. We don't care.
Oh, so his name's Colton. Well, I still don't really give a fuck. You're kind of nice looking. You know, there are words in the English language, you know, in the dictionary that can describe pretty nice looking in one word. You know, you can simplify stuff, you know, putting things together to make one word that describes that one thing in one shot. Pretty, beautiful, attractive. Come on, use your brains, mate. And also, W Riz, dude, absolutely no one the fuck wants you, dude. This is shocking.
Yeah, you should buy my OF.
Nope.
What? OnlyFans? Why are you... What? Like I said in a previous video, so many other ways to make money in the big 2-5, and you're resorting to OnlyFans and flirting with young women on Omegle. I mean, at some point you have to feel somewhat bad for the guy. I mean, that wasn't until he said, you should buy my OF. What are you talking about? And prior to that saying, looks up to God. God does not want you, dude. Fucking freak.
Before I die, can I f you? Like if I die.
Okay, whoa, pause. What the f kind of intro is that?
How old are you? I'm not saying anything weird because I'm 12 years old, but I'm just curious to how old
Okay,
you are.
yeah, I'm 20. Yeah, because you scared the f out of me.
Do you live in like Quebec or something?
No, Toronto.
You live in Toronto? Where in Toronto?
Richmond.
Like Richmond Hill?
Yeah.
I live... I don't know how to say this without like leaking my place.
Leak your place. Let me come through.
That's crazy.
I'm playing. How old are you though? You haven't said it. Yo. You're over the age of 18, right?
Who's calling me? Oh my lord.
That's f***ed up.
Dude, what is going on? All I've heard about this guy that he just tries to rizz up people on Omegle. He sucks shit at this, dude. Thank God it's not his actual job, or at least I hope not. And again, what an absolute intro, dude. What the fuck kind of question is that? Before I die, can I? No, I can't even, dude. What? And then, oh, let me slide through. What? Why is he talking like that? Why is he talking like some nonchalant dreadhead, dude? Shit's pissing me off. Talk like a normal person, dude. Fuck. And then the constant shock of, oh, they skipped me, no way. Everyone's going to skip you if you act like this, dude. You can't expect people to tolerate you if you're not gonna even try and act normal. Breaks character. What character are you trying to play? I'm convinced this is just your general self.
Why'd you skip me?
What do you mean?
Like, I wanna f the shit out of you before I die.
What the f?
Dude, again, really? We can't keep doing this f***ing intro. No.
Really? This doesn't work, you know, cause
Why doesn't this work? Like, look at you. Like, this doesn't work. Like, how could you f***ing know? You can't
I'm
possibly
so
know.
special.
Finally, first person with common sense to just confront and say, you know, this shit doesn't work. Get out of town. Really? This shit doesn't work. Who would have guessed? Just openly going up to someone and the first thing you say to them is, I need to fuck you. What is wrong with you?
I don't feel special.
You're so special. Look at you. You're gorgeous.
Thank you. You're gorgeous though.
And you're beautiful.
How old are you?
I'm 21. How old are you?
I'm 22. Like cougars?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you in Toronto?
Yeah.
It should be my bedroom though, which is in Toronto.
Yeah, well my bedroom happens in Montreal, so
You ever come here in Ontario?
yeah, not Toronto. We can be in the middle.
That's what I'm saying. Let's not act like flights aren't cheap. We'll make it work.
Well, for the right person, no amount of money is too much, you know?
Damn, why did she kind of get real towards the end? That's a bit odd, but anyways, for the right person, money isn't really an issue. While this can be true, I don't think, whatever the fuck, what's his name? Tom? Colton? Toma? Who the fuck knows? Who cares? Is he the right person?
Absolutely not.
Fuck that. Freak with an OnlyFans that just talks about and begs to fuck every woman that pops up on his screen on Omegle.
What?
It's dudes like this that you don't think actually exist, but there's this thing called the World Wide Web where every one of them just seem to spawn in.
I'm 18.
Let me check.
Just a little bit of this.
Cute.
Thank you. You're cute. I have you as my wallpaper.
Okay, if this isn't the most scripted bullshit ever, I don't know what is. Isn't that just like his profile picture? There's no way she's just gone onto Safari. Toma, Colton, Schmozzle, whatever. My background. Who the fuck? No. Yes, this dude that begs for sex from every woman that pops up on his fucking screen. He's my dream. He's my dream crush. He's the father of my future kids. Please. No, dude. Raise your standards, man. Come on. 8 billion people on this fucking rock. And your favorite is this. This whatever thing is going on here. Please, can we have intercourse? Please, please, please. Buy my OnlyFans. Can we just all relax and get a grip?
You're f***ing lying.
No, I'm like a really big fan of yours.
Oh my god. Wait. Are you serious?
You're fucking lying, bruh. Frat guy final boss.
What?
I'm like a really big fan of yours. A fan of what? What does he do besides harass people on Omegle? I'm so confused. What is there to be a fan of? You know, like there are athletes, their performance in their sports. They inspire the younger people and people in general to pursue what they do and encourage them to do what they do. I'm a big fan of yours, Colton. What does he do that is motivational and inspiring to you? Like what? I'm honestly surprised you didn't just straight up beg for this person to come around. Honestly, such a freak. Anyways, guys, I'm not putting up with any more of this bullshit. I feel like my head's collapsing. Like, as a fan of common sense and, you know, using your fucking head, this doesn't really benefit the gears grinding in my head to make my thoughts and thinking processes function. In other words,
Pure brain rot.
anyways, guys, I'm gonna actually call it quits there. Click the video on the screen. YouTube thinks you'll like it. Hopefully you do. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.